We continue to be the most incarcerated nation on the face of the earth.
It's not about a recidivism. It's about a life. It's about a person.
As we go forward today, Lord, may we walk in faith, may we speak with grace, may we labor with conviction, and may we always remember, Lord, your call to seek justice, love mercy, and restore hope. Amen.
So we are getting ready to get on the bus and head to the Capitol to speak with lawmakers. We have so many justice ambassadors from across the country.
I am a justice ambassador because of my son. He was incarcerated. He still has to deal with the barriers of being incarcerated because that's a stain that he has to carry with him.
I'm a justice ambassador because my dad was in prison for a long time. But having him back, I realized just how important it was that he got those second chances.
I'm so excited to be here with a record-setting 40 justice ambassadors and faith leaders, and I'm just excited to see what God is about to do.
All your stuff, don't leave behind any cell phones.
There are over 44,000 barriers for men and women that have a criminal conviction. These are barriers that actually do more harm than good.
When barriers fall, people flourish, families heal, communities thrive. That's the power of second chances.
We believe in second chances.
So we're getting ready to go into a representative from Texas to discuss with him support for the Second Chance Reauthorization Act, basically breaking down the over 44,000 barriers that exist for those that are incarcerated and leaving and trying to find a new life.
We just left Representative LaHood's office. The staffer was really engaged. One of the questions she asked was, why was the church involved?
At our church, we believe in second chances. We believe that God has given us a second chance, that there are new mercies every day. So we want to be a part of the solution.
You know, it's kind of like roll your windows down and hear the cries of your community. And how do you help and how do you assist?
It's just an incredible opportunity to come together, represent the hands and feet of Jesus, and advocate for those that need a second chance just like all of us.
Your stories matter because your stories are real.
Second Chance is personal for me. I did 3 years of time in federal prison, and stepping back as a returning citizen, a lot of challenges with jobs, with housing.
I had no one to support me. Like, I had family support, but they didn't know what I'd been through. I also didn't know how to deal with life as I got out. So then I ended up relapsing, and I went back to prison.
I was on the run from the law, and it wasn't until I had an encounter with the risen Jesus Christ that I had hope for the first time.
When I went back to prison, that's where I met Jesus, and I surrendered my life to him and allowed him to take over and change me for the better.
Through my meeting with Jesus, I was able to have the bravery and the courage to go turn myself in and end up doing 18 months incarceration. But because of the chances that others had given me, I am now training to be a pastor, and at the end of the year, I will be a lead pastor and a church planner.
After incarceration, I just know God sent people my way to help me do things that I wasn't able to do on my own, to obtain housing, to obtain a job, to obtain more education.
I got my driver's license, I enrolled in college, and I worked multiple jobs. I have friends and families who have been incarcerated and they didn't have those opportunities. And oftentimes with them not having those opportunities, they go back to crime.
In 2006, my father was killed in a robbery gone wrong. It was one of our employees that set up the robbery. And the thing that would bless my family is that he would have an opportunity for redemption.
We are so thankful for the stories that were shared. And also we know that Second Chance will be supported by Representative Brian Mess.
It's so nice to know that Congressman Emanuel Cleaver, he's passionate about second chances.
We got to talk with our own Nebraska congressman about Second Chance Month and the impact that we can make on those coming out of incarceration.
How's it going today?
It's going great.
You got a testimony?
We got to pray with the staffers.
We did get to pray with the staffers.
Yep.
We've just concluded our last meeting. All the feedback was positive, encouraging. Everyone we spoke to is very excited about the future and supporting these good measures.